Hello everyone, and I'm back after a very long hiatus, but hopefully I won't be doing that again because today I'm starting a new Sims 3 Let's Play challenge, and we're going to be doing the Warrior Cat Straight Wild Cats challenge, which is based off of the Warrior Cats novels series. Basically, you don't do much with the sim. You just basically control a bunch of cats in a clan, and you have to like hunt for your own food and look after yourselves. The sim can't look after you. You have to look after yourself. Yeah, that's basically it. It's you looking after yourself. The cats looking after themselves in their clans. And there's lots of rules and things which I'll go into later. Because there's like basic rules, like they can't eat from a bowl, and so they have to catch and eat their prey and things like that. But there's a few other sort of there's a few other rules I've made myself and things. But we'll go into that later because there's a lot of different rules and other things. I've watched a few other Let's Plays for this challenge. One by someone, a YouTuber called Siri. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. She's got a really good series going. She's been doing it for a fair few months now. It's really good. I highly recommend if this is the sort of thing you like to watch it. It's got a lot of my ideas from there. It won't be exactly the same as hers, obviously. I'm changing some of the rules out and things, but I might be borrowing one or two things from her perhaps, but hopefully do most of it myself, and obviously my own story and characters and things. But anyway, to get into it, this is the cat that will be starting our Let's Play of our challenge. And this is Lily Path. She's called Loner at the moment, alone, because she's on her own. She does have a backstory. Basically, what happened was she was a kitty pet or a house pet to a little girl. She's not very old at the moment. She's only I'd say about 7 or 8 months old. But anyway, she was bought for the little girl when she was a tiny kitten, like 8 weeks old. And she lived with the little girl and she loved her very much. But then a month or two after she came to the house, the little girl started getting sick. So if you can hear bells in the background, it's my pets. Anyway, she started getting sick. And at first it wasn't too bad, but then she got worse and had to go to hospital. And her parents irrationally started blaming the cat, even though they knew it wasn't the cat really and things like that, because it wasn't. They started blaming the cat and things. And then one day when the little girl's father came home, Lily, who she was just called Lily back then, obviously hadn't been fed and hadn't had a lot of attention, and she was worried about her owner, so she was rubbing against the legs of the father to try and get some attention and some food, and she accidentally tripped him up. He got really mad, grabbed her, threw her in a box, drove out to some river or somewhere and just basically threw her in the river. Luckily she didn't sink, obviously. So then she floated on down the river somewhere for many moons, so many nights, and then she finally ended up in this town, which is Moonlight Falls. Just zoom out for you. So she basically came along this river. I don't know how she survived the waterfall, but she did. Let's just pretend it was an easy waterfall for now. And she was lucky she didn't fly out to sea. She ended up on this beach here, where this is an abandoned boathouse that she ended up in. I'll just show you here. So this is an old, like a sort of abandoned place, abandoned boathouse. There's not many people who live in this town at the moment. There's a lot of abandoned places. There's an abandoned, I know this is a cat area, but this is actually an abandoned beach down here. So there's lots of rubbish around and old boats and things sticking out. So it's very unloved sort of area. So she just ended up here, and she found some food by some garbage cans, rubbish cans, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure where it is. Oh, here it is. Obviously that made her a bit sick, and she crawled into this little boathouse here, well, rather large boathouse, where she is here now in the little moss bed. and she had a fever, and she's been asleep for a long, like, roughly 24 hours or so. And while she was asleep, the little girl Lucy and some strange cats came to her in a dream. Now, I know in the Warrior Cat series, I haven't read much of it. I've read some of it since I've decided to do this. And I've read some of it, and I know that the Star Clan is who she met, but they don't usually use humans, but they just sort of used the little girl's image to gain her trust because she's never been contacted by Star Clan before or anything like that. So they just really used the image of the little girl, and basically they told her not to go back home, not to try and find your way back. This is where you're meant to be, or this is an old abandoned town. There's lots of stray cats and loner cats and road cats around because of all the people who've just left. They just left their cats. So there's a lot of cats that are stray or have been born stray. And they want her to start a clan. She doesn't have to lead the clan necessarily, but she should at least be a big part of it and start it. And this is a great place that she's found because it's a very abandoned sort of old building. I mean, they wouldn't normally go near a building that was by two legs or humans, but there's no scent of them. They haven't been around for a very long time. It's been years since anyone's even been here. They probably don't even know it exists anymore. So it's right by the beach, as you can see. So it's a perfect place there's plenty of food here. There's plenty of cover because of the old boathouse. There's some rock pools over here. So obviously there's remnants of two legs, but it's been a very long time since any two legs have been here because all the boathouse is overgrown and things. So she's going to make this her den. And this is what they told her while she was asleep. And there's a little see, most of the things are broken and it's all sort of come apart and things like that. So there's holes in the roof and old boxes. So no one's been here for a while. But so she's going to, and they've told her the things she needs to do though. She's got a lot of things to do before she gets to her clan. She has to first get her hunting skill up a bit, which, as you can see, she's a natural hunter, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for her. She doesn't know she's a natural hunter because she's never been even outside of the house before, really. She's very adventurous, she's curious, she's a genius, she's very clever. She's a sassy little thing. But she doesn't want to be a leader. She's not really leader material, but she does want to be heavily involved. So something I probably will do is have like a small council that the leader goes to for advice. So trusted people and friends. So usually you have a leader of the clan and you have like their deputy, and you also have a medicine cat that helps cure people. So the medicine cat will probably be on the council. It'll just be made up of the leader, the deputy, and a few other trusted cats. Just so the leader can sometimes run things by them, so they can have meetings to discuss things or problems, just so that he has people he can talk to, and he or she really can talk to. So that's something else. So she'll probably be a member of the council eventually. But first we need to get her sort of hunting skill up, and I haven't got her any paper. So I'm going to have to get her. I thought she had some paper. We're going to have to get her like a cat toy to practice her. Sorry if the game's a bit loud. I'll just do this. I have tried to turn it down quite a lot. But basically, no, we'd have to get out this way. Oh, there's a tin foil, that'll do. We can say that's a stone that she can practice on. So give it to her. So here's her stone that she can practice her. And yeah, so anyway, sorry, rambling now. So she's got to practice her hunting. So we'll go ahead and start that off now. So she's got to practice some of her hunting. And hopefully get her hunting skill up, because she's got to have some. This corner here is the fresh kill. Or hang on, sorry, I'm stopping the newspapers. So she's going to practice her hunting so she can start catching prey to put in the prey pile, because she can't recruit any cats until there's some prey in the prey pile. So off she goes. I don't know why they have to carry it outside to do it. But plus it's raining. Oh, she's startled. That's brilliant. And it's really dark outside. You can't see. I did put lights out here, so I don't know why they're not on. Thundering. It is summer as well. She's got to do all these things before winter comes, or leaf bear. Don't play in the toilet. So she's got to do all these things before leaf bear. Because leaf bear is going to be particularly harsh this year. They've StarClan have told her. So she's got to do all these things. So she's got to collect up some. She's got to practice her prey hunting skills on this rock, so that she can start actually hunting. She's been asleep for a very long time. So even though it's the middle of the night, she does want to learn hunting now. So we'll just get her hunting skill up, and then we'll get her hopefully to find some prey. So she needs to get her hunting skill up, and hopefully then she can find some prey, put some prey in the prey pile so that she can bring some cats in. Sorry if it's a bit dark. So yeah, she's doing well. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play, I can clearly tell. I do have a script, but I keep going off course. So anyway, once she's got enough prey in the prey pile, I need to turn that off. She then has to go to the special sort of StarClan, the special meeting area where they go to get visions and stuff. She needs to make a journey there, where StarClan will tell her a bit more in detail of the things that she needs to do. And she needs to find some cats and also collect something on her way there of significance to her journey, either there. Once she gets there, she has to spend the night there, obviously, or a day, however long. She has to sleep there for a bit. So there we go. Okay, she's learnt her hunting skill. So now I have her stalk for some prey. I think I'm going to put this ball back in her bag so we can use it for other cats later, at a later date, so I don't have to fidget it around. I'll just put it in here. So we'll go back to her. So she's off stalking prey. She goes. I'll get a better look at her at night. But yeah, she's sort of like base white colour with a sort of, I can't remember, sort of grey colour and little spots. Oh, she's found something. Looks like a beetle. There are some water beetles spawners found by the edge of the water here. You can't see very well. There is lights out here. I can see it just about there. Is she going to get it? She's going to get all wet. Oops, sorry. So she will need to obviously collect something. I'm not sure what. It could be a rock, a stone. She wants to improve her hunting. Did we get anything? Oh, we did. Oh, she caught a spider. Well done, Lily Pass. Oh, she's doing well. So we've caught a spider, just a common spider. I mean, usually we might have to roll to see if it was poisonous or anything. They're also good because you have webs from them that the medicine cat can use to heal wounds and stuff like that. I think we'll just use it as food for now because we don't have a medicine cat. That's something else she's going to have to find. She's going to have to find an already trained medicine cat, which I already have in mind. Looks like another spider. I already have in mind. There's a puddle in the way. Oh, there was a puddle in the way. I already have a sort of a cat in mind for the medicine cat, or like a story in mind for her, because this will be a story as well as a let's play. It's a lazy story mode, I suppose. Oh no, don't crash. I did have to cheat runs. Crashes. No, don't crash. Oh no, there we go. See, sorry about that. Oh, we caught something. She really wants to work on her hunting skills. So she's, oh, don't know why she stopped. She really wants to work on her hunting skill, which is good. So any needs or wants that she wants, we'll sort of incorporate into the story as well, if we can sort of interpret it whichever way we believe would be best for the story. There will hopefully be other clans. I've got a few in mind for other clans eventually, but this will be her clan. Oh, giggle squirrels. My little sister used to call them skiggles when she was little, so hopefully she'll catch it this time. Where is it? Oh, there it is, by the seaside. So this is Star Cancer. She was brought here for her destiny because this is a very abundant area, especially in the new leaf, which is spring, and leaf green, which is summer. There's plenty of prey, and of course there's fish in the sea. Might get her to do some fishing as well, see if she's any good at fishing. Did we get anything? No, we just got a colourful feather, which could be used for bedding, so we'll go stalking again. There's fish, plenty of fish in the sea, lily path. I want to keep saying poor, but it's not, it's lily path. If she was Lily Paw, that would mean she was an apprentice, but because she's not part of a clan, she's just Lily Path. And she was just with Lily when she was a kitty pet, so... Oh, where is... Oh, that's bugged out, obviously. I'm not sure why that's there. If I can delete it. No. Okay, don't know what that is. But we'll just have to ignore it for now. Alright, let's see if she can go do some fishing. Get her to do some fishing. She might have a better luck with the fish. It should be getting lighter soon anyway. I'll try and... So she's there. She's already wet anyway from the rain. So hopefully... Yeah, get that fish. Did we get a fish? Or did we just get wet? Because you're going to get hungry soon. I don't think we got anything. Did we? No, we got a colourful feather. Hang on. Oh, see, that's the problem. There's certain areas where it won't work in because the game's being annoying. But obviously there is a sim here, the two-legged female, but she's not here. She's invisible. She's actually underground. Well, she's just here out of necessity because the game requires you to have a sim. But she won't be used at all. The only time we'll have her is if we need to use her to collect sort of herbs and things when we have a medicine. Oh, we go, we got a minnow. Well done, Lily Paw. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. We'll go again. Because she wants to raise it. We'll try and get her hunting skill up to 4. It's nearly at 3 now anyway. And we need to have lots of prey to put in the prey pile before we can even think about getting any other cats to join us. Go away, I don't care. I don't think we caught one that time. No, we didn't catch one, but we did get up to level 3. So, come on, Lily Paw. So she's really keen on starting her new life. We'll catch a turtle and improve hunting skills. Oh, she caught a clownfish. There we go, a clownfish. Look out a window. No, you still need to do some fishing. Let's just do lots of fishing. We'll speed it up a bit. No, oh, damn it. See, it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Maybe I have to actually do it in like the river then. We didn't get anything that time. But she's not done. She's done better than I thought she would. She seems to be a fairly efficient, well, fisher, sort of. Oh, I think we got another one. No, we didn't. Set up lily path. So we'll try one more time. Actually, no, we'll try another one after that. Because she really needs to. She's only got 3 prey items, and we're going to need at least 5 in the pile. Okay, we'll just do some fishing for a while. So you can see her a little better now it's coming daylight. She's got like a black patch over her ear. Oh, there you go, another minnow. It's a good girl. After you've done that, you can come pee over here. And then we shall, they don't use litter boxes either. There's some bugs here, so we'll catch those. Oh, there's some bugs on here. I think they're cockroaches. Ew, I want to keep them out of there. And then, I know this is a scratching post, but we're going to pretend it's an old pole. Another, a tuna. Well done, Lily Path. That's awesome. She wants to scratch, so. Because I can't, I tried to get some. I will have to try and get rid of those. Try and get some other things. Alright, we got up to. Oh, she got up. Okay, the salamander is magical, so it will have some good properties for the lesbian cat, but I haven't decided what it's going to be doing yet. I think. Oh no, we do need to pee. Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll pee here. So, sorry. There we go. Okay, so she needs to go pee, and then we need to scratch. Also, usually if the portrait colour goes yellow or orange, we have to roll for an illness or a disease or something. But I think for now, if it goes yellow, if it's during new leaf or green leaf, we won't really bother too much. But if it's... where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, what do you mean you can't get in? Go there. And go there. Sometimes they're a pain. I will have to sort of just... Can you not scratch it? Yes, you can. See, you're lying. So there she goes. She's scratching the old post. So there's some cats coming into the area by the looks of things. So she's caught quite a few things. So we'll put this minnow over here, and she can eat that after she's done. So we need, what did we say we needed? About 5 items in the prey files. I think we might have that. That's going to be hard to see. Yes, we do. We have more than enough items now to go on to the next part of her journey. But I think we'll give her a little nap for now. So she'll go to sleep for a bit because she's been up all night busy hunting. So here's the prey pile. This will be where all the prey is stored. So we've got some fish, a lot of fish, and a spider. So we've got 1, 2, 6 prey items for the fish kill pile. So that's enough for her to go on to the next level of her journey, which is very far away. I'll just show you. She's here. She'll have to travel all the way up here. It's a long way away. Sorry, it's a bit jolty. All the way down here and all the way up here to Moonlit Grove, which is where there's a special glowy stone, which hopefully she'll get the next message of what she needs to do. She has to be careful because here is although it looks like a house, it's not. Well, it is, but this is actually a fox den here. Although the foxes aren't terribly dangerous, some other predators do lurk around. There's a wolf den somewhere. Turn some of these off. There's, I think it's here. Yeah, the wolf den is here. There's some stray cats rogue and loner cats here, so not far from where she is. So she's getting a bit low on social, so we might have to go see them first and see what happens then. But I think we'll leave that for next time. So sorry about the rough beginnings. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play. So she's there nice and... So I think first of all she'll decide to go find some cats to interact with, so that she knows there's other cats around. She has been told by StarClan there are a lot of other cats in the town. So she needs to go see some prospective cats that we might invite. But she'll probably want to do some hunting when she gets up, just so she has some prey to take with her so that she can eat on the way. Because it's a long journey. And then once she finds hopefully something of significance, which we will need the sim for collecting things like rocks and herbs, because obviously the cats can't do that. But we'll just pretend it's her collecting. She'll go to the plant and the sim will just collect him. She lives here underground in this lovely mismatched flat I made for her that she just lives in, out of the way, underground. So thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, leave a comment. Next episode we should be meeting some new cats, hopefully some ones that we're going to take into start a clan, and hopefully she'll also start her journey to Moonlit Grove, where she will get more information from StarClan about what needs to be done, or where she might be able to find that elusive medicine cat. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time.